What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm bringing you a video for May 2nd, 2024. I am recording this the day before. Got a busy night ahead of me tonight, so trying to get a bunch of stuff done for you guys early. I cannot comment again on the previous video because the games have not finished yet. So we shall recap later and see how we did. But for right now, I'm just going to quick record this video for you guys, get these picks in, and then I got to be on my way here pretty soon. Been a little bit behind today, so I'm kind of scrambling, but still getting you guys an early video. So we are locking these in on Sleeper, guys. If you're not on Sleeper already, use my code IOPICKS when you deposit money, and they will match you up to $500. It is the biggest deposit match of any DFS app. It's free money. Get the free money if you don't have it already. I believe it's available in like 35 states or something like that. And then all provinces except Ontario. I got a bunch of Canadian followers because of all the hockey videos that I post. So for you Canucks up there, you can use it if you're not in Ontario. We do not have a free pick for the NBA tomorrow. So they do have this Eovaldi over 0.5 strikeouts for baseball. We're not adding that onto this lay. But again, if you guys are new, you can use that intro offer as well. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time this time. Jesus, can't talk. Let's just get straight into these picks. So we got a 3-leg going on today. No 4 with the free pick or anything like that. So we have 2 alts. One of them is relatively like close to the normal line, I would say. And then the other is a little bit of a discount. It's like maybe 5 points. So pretty juicy alts for the most part. They're not too crazy, not too conservative. So first one, we got Chris over, it's 8+ rebounds, so 7.5. This is the alt that is pretty close to the normal line. I believe it may have actually gotten bumped to 9.5. I think that is probably accurate now because so it got bumped to 9.5 on most books. So 9.5, I feel like is a bit much for Chris. I think that taking this 8+ is a more conservative and likely route. The main play behind this is both Giannis and Dame being announced out. They are confirmed out for tomorrow. So you can see he's hit this in 4 out of the 5 games in the series. But since Dame has gone out, he has gotten 10 and 12. So we really like that he's got a couple of 10s in there. I was looking at his RA line, but it really doesn't make any sense to do that because his assist line is like 5.5. Yeah. So 5.5. And so he's been under this for the most part. And I believe it went to like, 14.5 on that is just a little bit much when he's averaging around like 5 or whatever. So he was getting just his normal lines together are getting around 14. So it didn't make any sense to do that line, but the 7.5 on rebounds alone really kind of does. I mean, just the fact that he's averaging, over his last 5, 9.4 is pretty solid. The 5 in game 2 kind of decreases that quite a bit. It could be in the 10 range, 9-10 range, depending on how much he could have gotten in that game. Regardless, I still think that this is going to be a pretty easy line for him to clear. Him and Bobby are the ones that are getting most of the production from Dame and Giannis. So we can expect a lot of offense to kind of go through Chris. He's been facilitating a little bit more. I think he cleared his PRA line last game relatively easily. Let's see. I don't know what it was set at before it got bumped up, but he did put up 46. So he's a relatively big part of their offense right now just because of injury circumstances. So I think that not only is he going to get production for points, but obviously rebounds as well. Him and Bobby will take over most of the rebounds. I'm assuming Bobby's going to get his fair share as well, assuming he doesn't get ejected again. But that's what we got for the first one. Next one, we got Brunson over 11.5 RA. Going back to this one, we took this in a video a couple of days ago. I think it may have been on this 422 game, I believe. It was one of them where he put up 14. But they moved the line up to 12.5 last time. That's why I didn't attack this. And he sold last game, so it's good that we didn't attack it when they raised the line. Him putting up 9 is clutch because it did drop it back down to 11.5 on the line. I just like seeing regression out of guys every now and then. So He's hit this in 4 out of the last 4 out of the 5 games in the series, only selling the last one, and he's got 14, 14, 15, 14. So he sold both his assist line and his rebound line in this previous game. So in the past couple of games, like I was mentioning in the other video, you could see that he's like clearing really high on rebounds, or he's really low on rebounds. But then in those opposite games, vice versa, when he's down, he's up in assists. So you could see that he was down in assists and down in rebounds last time, had regression on both the lines, and that's why we sold. But I really like how he's been playing lately. It's playoff basketball. He's basically the most important person on their team. Just overall, I mean, obviously points wise, he's the most important person, but I think that he's a great facilitator. I mean, he just had like 10 or 11 assists the other game. Let's see. Yeah, 10, I mean 13 the game before it. So he can clear the RA line just on assists alone. But we're adding a little bit of insurance there with the rebounds as well. I mean, he's not really known for rebounding that much. I've taken his unders, normal rebound line unders, a lot in the season, just because he's got a lot of other weapons that can get boards for him. But just because of the competitive nature with playoff basketball and him being such a high proponent of the offense, I think that this is a pretty good line for us. So he gets a couple of boards, 4-ish boards, maybe 5. That'd be awesome. And then this should clear easy. So we got that one for our one straight line. And then the next one, we got Embiid 25 plus. So his normal line, I believe, is like 29. Yeah, so 30.5. So we got a nice little 5-point discount, 6-point discount on the line. And really, it's he did sell this last game. It was a weird one for him. I mean, only 19 points for Embiid is just crazy. Let's see how many minutes he got, though. Yeah, 47 minutes, only 19 points. It's just a bad game for Embiid. But he's one of the best scorers in the NBA, so he doesn't have those games very often. And with this being such a high importance game, I believe the series is 3-2. They're going to need Embiid. I mean, both Tyrese and Embiid are probably going to get a lot of production out of this. So I think that the 25-point line is pretty conservative for us in this game. I mean, obviously he can just smoke it. He can drop 70, as we've seen. So I think 25 is pretty light, and I just really like the 87% over last 30. You guys know I like those kind of stats. But yeah, just kind of a weird one for Embiid. Only one in the series that he sold. And 19 points for Embiid is just crazy, especially at 48 minutes. That's just insane. It was a really weird game, though. I mean, Tyrese mainly took the vast majority of the production. I think he put up like 40-something points. And he had that 3 to take it to OT, and I had Knicks minus 2.5. So that killed my straight bet on that. I was pretty pissed. But regardless, yeah, I think that Embiid is going to do fine in this game. So that's what we have for our video today, guys. Didn't get a prop shop video out to you today. I was a little behind. I was a lot behind today, actually. So couldn't get one out. But if you guys are interested, go use code PropShop. Get your free week, risk-free. The link is down in the description for that. If you guys want to check it out. Here is our slip for the day. We got Middleton 8+ rebounds, Brunson 11.5 assists and rebounds, and Embiid 25+ points. That is how we are building it for today, guys. This is the only night video that I'm going to have for you guys. I'm literally about to leave. So that is what we are doing for today. I will try my best to get you guys a player prop shop video tomorrow as well. We'll see just kind of how the day is rolling, but I'm trying to get a good amount of stuff done, at least right now, so I can get it done for tomorrow, so that I can have some time for you guys. So we'll just kind of see how it plays out. But that is the plan stands, what we got going on. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, comment down below, give me some feedback. Let me know if you guys are tailing the whole 9. Share this video with your friends. Everything is appreciated, guys. Helps the channel out a lot. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.